Hi again. Our latest Laredo College student stories is Bella Perez. Hi, Bella. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Good. Nice to meet you too.
So Bella is 14 years old, right, Bella?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to have to ask a lot of questions because I don't really know how a 14-year-old gets to take college courses other than through our dual credit programs at the high school levels. Now, you're no longer in high school, right?
No, I graduated last year.
Okay. So tell me where you've been to school before.
I've been to multiple different schools due to my parents moving, but I'd say mostly San Antonio middle schools and then elementary. But I went to James Masters and then I went to Wood Middle School.
Okay, that's in San Antonio.
Yes.
So how long have you been in Laredo?
Laredo, I was born here, but I moved out of here when I was 5 and I came back around last year.
Okay. Where'd you go to high school?
High school? I was homeschooled during my high school credits.
Interesting. What is the homeschooling experience like?
Homeschooling, it's very at your own pace. You get to choose a lot of your classes and you focus on your weakest strengths. So when you're able to start college, you already have a good base foundation of all your strengths.
So who did the homeschooling? Was it your mom, your dad?
It was mostly my mother, yes.
Okay.
She was really hands-on and she's really helpful with homeschooling.
Yeah. Well, why was the decision made for you to be homeschooled? Did it have anything to do with COVID, or it was just a choice of theirs?
It was a choice. So I've been homeschooling before COVID, around 2017,
Okay.
2015-ish. It was mostly due to the fact that my mom says that she thought I could be, trained and teach faster than how it is in the traditional school system.
Yeah. So she thought, I can do this better.
Yes.
Well, that's good. Apparently she's done a good job because you're 14 and you're already taking your college courses.
Yeah.
When did you start taking college courses?
College courses, this January.
So you started in January.
Yes.
And you're taking what courses here at Laredo College?
This courses, so my current semester, I'm taking history, psychology, and math.
History, psychology, and math. And you're coming to campus or you're taking them online?
I'm taking all of them online.
Okay. Do you ever come to the campus?
Never. I rarely come to campus that
Yeah.
often.
How do you like your classes online?
My classes online, I think it's very self-paced and allows me to, learn at a comfortable schedule.
Yeah. Now, does it remind you of being homeschooled or is it a different experience?
It's very similar, I
Yeah?
think. Yes.
What do you want to study once you start getting into your field?
I think I would really appreciate studying something more in video editing.
Oh, okay. I understand you're a musician though too.
Music, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Just So what kind of music do you play?
Music, I think my strongest thing I can play is probably mariachi songs since I was doing that for the longest.
So you've played in a mariachi group?
Yes.
At the school level or just independently?
At school level.
Okay. And so I know we have a mariachi program and we put you in contact with Luis Leal, and who knows, maybe you'll be part of the Palomino Mariachi. What do you play? Did you tell me that?
I played the vihuela. I think that's my most comfortable instrument, and then I was self-learning the guitar.
I'm kind of dumb when it comes to mariachi. What's the vihuela?
The vihuela, it's the smaller version of the guitar. It's
Okay.
5 strings.
Nice. But how many instruments do you play?
Play 2.
Two?
only.
So the vihuela, what else?
The guitar.
The guitar. Are they similar?
I'd say similar-ish. They have similar music reading, and I think it's easy to switch from the vihuela to the guitar.
How are your online courses? Do you have to deal with a professor? How do the online courses work?
The online courses, every professor is different in scheduling their own courses. Some professors ask to meet once a week, or some just give the assignments and then you can contact them later. For my courses right now, the professors give me the assignments, and then if I need any help, then I can contact them.
Tell me the 3 classes you're taking right now again.
Psychology, math, and history.
Which of is your favorite of the 3 so far?
My favorite, probably psychology.
Okay. Do you find the college courses harder than what you've been doing during homeschooling, or pretty much similar, like you mentioned?
I think they're similar.
Yeah. But you want to go into video editing. You want to be more specific, like what in particular?
What in particular?
Like movies? Do you know?
I think movies. I really enjoy the process and learning how movies are being made.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people that don't realize that movies isn't just being in front of the camera. It's not just being an actor and actresses. And here in Laredo, there's a group of people that, you know, they dedicate themselves to teaching, like the Laredo Film Society. That there's other aspects to filmmaking, and so that might be something that you're interested in.
I would, yes.
Yeah. Do you do any video editing right now?
Video editing, not much. I try practicing different programs and softwares and just getting the hang of everything.
Yeah. Do you do social media?
Social media? No. I don't.
No. So how did you decide on video editing? I mean, I know you think it's interesting, but you know, what spawned that, I guess?
I think especially during the pandemic and when everyone was in lockdown and I had a lot of free time, I saw that a bunch of people were like creating their own videos and like their own like specialized effects.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really like amazing how you could like just do that all on your own.
So no interest in music whatsoever in pursuing that as a career?
As a career, I think it would be amazing if I was talented enough, but I think music would be a good side hobby, but not as a career.
Is it something you like to do just to get away from things? I mean, is it something you just enjoy doing?
I do just enjoy doing music, and it's very like stress relieving after classes.
But what do your friends say? You know, they know you're 14 and they know you're taking college courses. What do they say about that?
They say, my best friend, she like really praises me a lot, and she's really nice about it.
Yeah. So she praises you, so I'm guessing she's impressed by the fact that you
Yes.
Yeah. How's your mom, and how does she feel about it?
My mom, she's also very impressed.
Yeah. Does she take the credit for it? Like, hey, well, I taught her at home,
Yes.
so I should get the credit for her being already so good at school. So how long do you want to do online courses? You know, where do you want to go from here?
From here, I'm trying to get my degree in communications and arts so I can have a video, like be more
to go into that field. Where do you want to go to school?
School, probably at the college here or
Okay. So maybe TAMU,
Yeah,
you're saying?
TAMU.
You don't want to go to an out of town school? San Antonio, go back to San Antonio maybe?
maybe I think focusing more on TAMU, but if I could, then also UTSA.
Okay. Laredo College, what is your impression of the college? I know you don't spend a lot of time here on campus, but you're an online student. So what is your impression of Laredo College?
I really enjoy I think the teachers here really explain, like they're really good at what they're teaching. And I find it really easy to just, like I can get a hold of teachers when I need help with things. And the schedule is very like, they give you ahead of time so you can plan and
Sure. Yeah. You're a very unique student. I will tell you that because I know we have students that are at the high school level taking college courses and they graduate with an associate's. But you've already graduated high school, so you had to take your TSI. You slept out of Spanish, you said, right?
Yes.
So when did you realize that you were pretty smart? I mean, you've only been alive 14 years, so were you like in first grade and thinking, man, I'm smart?
No, so there's these in Texas here, there's these things called map testing where they start around first grade-ish. And that's also another reason why my mom pulled me out, is that when I was taking my my map testing exams where it's like placement tests.
Okay.
And my scores showed that I was already at a middle school level when I was first grade. So then she took the initiative to pulling me out and continuing on that.
And speeding it up a little bit then. Yeah. Is it intimidating to be 14 and taking college courses?
A little bit, but I think I've gotten used to it.
Yeah. But do you think it'd be different if you had to come to campus and take the courses? Would you be more intimidated, or would you maybe like that?
I think a little bit more intimidated just because it feels more professional than the regular classroom.
I'm at college. I'm 14.
I haven't gone to high school, like actual high school yet. I went from being 7th grade to testing out.
So the last time you were in public school was in 7th grade?
Yes.
Do you miss the public school setting?
I miss mostly hanging around my friends and the electives, but in terms of like learning, I think I do prefer it being online here.
What kind of electives were you doing in middle school? Oh, you did mariachi, you said, right?
I was doing mariachi, arts, and dance.
Okay. So how do you make up for that here in Laredo? Do you have friends that you make outside of your courses? How do you not so I guess socialize, with kids your age?
I still very much keep in contact with my friends back in San Antonio, and we do occasionally hang out, and I do drive over there.
Do you drive?
No, not me personally.
I was going to say, well, that I don't even know if that's legal.
No,
okay.
my mom.
So you go visit them every once in a while. Have you had a chance to make friends here in Laredo?
Not so much.
Yeah. Do you ever catch yourself thinking, man, I want to go to school today?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then you just kind of go back to sleep, right?
Yes. Like, man, I should really get up. This is the time I was getting up at school.
That's interesting. What else does a 14-year-old student that takes college courses do? Like, what does your life consist of? What does your day consist
My
of?
daily, it's pretty, like, since it's online too, it's like more of my own schedule. I wake up around like pretty late, or late for me considering I went to school. I wake up around 9 to 10 a.m. I like eat breakfast, have my get ready, and then from like 12 to 4 or 5, I do my assignments or assignments that I do ahead of time. And then after that, I just
No. You just watch TV, watch videos.
pretty much play video games, scroll on social media. Just
What's your favorite video game?
my favorite video game, I'd say Persona 5.
What is that?
Oh, it's like a battling game too.
Okay. I know nothing about video games, so I don't know why I
It's like a
asked, but-
story battling game.
Is it on PlayStation? Is it an online game? What is it?
I play it on my computer, on my PC.
Okay. Do you have a particular type of movie that you like?
Movies, I like superhero and like action films.
All superheroes, or are you favorite to DC or Marvel?
DC personally.
Really? You
Yes.
don't like Marvel? Or you just prefer DC?
I prefer DC since I do, know more about the characters than Marvel.
Do you read a lot?
Read, I think I do. Yes.
Books, comics?
I say comics mostly.
Yeah. Any favorite series that you're watching at the age of 14?
At the age of 4, just regular 14 shows, I guess.
It's been a while since I've been 14, and when I was 14, things were not like the way they are now. So
Yes.
I'm going to say something stupid like, what do you watch, Bluey at 14? I mean, I don't know. What do you watch,
Watch personally, I think I watch mostly a lot of anime, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, Bella, anything else you want to talk about? I'm very impressed by you and by what you're doing, and I know you're going to succeed and you're going to continue to succeed. Anything else you want to add?
I don't think so. I think
No?
it's pretty.
Sounds good. Well, congratulations, Bella, on being so successful so far, and good luck to you all the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.